Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Welcome back, ladies and gents. The name's Grimm, and today in Metaphor Refantazio, I say it's about time to head on. Shit. Ooh, right. We have these two. You know what? No. I want to head out and out. I do want to at least get one of the missions out of the way.
Alright.
So let's head on to the Gauntlet Runner.
Let's go.
Nerys.
Ready to depart?
Oh, it's the runner time to shine. She's already raring to go. I think it'd be fun. Let's route. Let's see, where do I want to go to today?
Now then.
Now, how far do I run her then? I say... Oh, wait, it's stormy. Oh, we need to check the seer.
So,
Alright. Where to?
Where is the seer? I always forget in this town. I believe Seabreeze, yeah. Great. The one thing I forget to do, huh?
yeah?
I was doing it literally every day in Machira, and of course, by the time I reach Brilehaven, when it actually matters more.
You there.
Because the longer trips, of course I forget. Anyways,
Thanks.
weather, please.
Let's see.
Where do you want to check the weather? Okay. That sucks. Ooh, that really sucks. Okay. Actually,
This little village.
I can work with this. I can work with this. We go here, here. Okay, we can still head out.
This place.
Yeah, we can do that. That's 1, 2 days.
And right there's
3, 4, 5.
Right there's a labyrinth.
Actually, we'll hang out in town one more day.
See it.
Oh, how glorious divination is! My powers that gave into the future is truly astonishing. Wouldn't you agree? Or astounding, sorry. 12 days. Okay.
All right.
We'll hang out with Bardon. Mostly, I just want to make sure we unlock the general so we can get up to level 15 so we can finish more quests next. There's something we should speak to him about. Bardon comes to mind. Maybe we should talk to him. Hello, Bardon.
You've come.
Ah, you're here? Glad you're well. Ah, this man by my side is my aide of sorts. He's accompanying me, see? I've been enlisting all the help I can get. I just finished my rounds of the town, actually. If you had time to spare, could we talk? Of course.
Thank you.
Thanks. I got so much to tell you, which is only natural when there's so many bothers about the place.
My apologies.
Ah, make yourself comfortable. Let's see, I've asked for some refreshments, but that'll take some time. It's a bit heaving at the moment. The place is a city government administrator's office, but it's a bit too luxurious for likes of me, isn't it? I'm not used to that. Alright, for all the noise outside, we're trying to see things to build and strengthen town security, you see. That old mess with Lady Joanna was a right nightmare. I won't chance the faintest whiff of that kind of thing happening again. I support you.
Yeah.
I wish you all the success in that.
Thank you.
Thank you. I don't aim on letting tragedy repeat itself.
And then?
Too many good folks have lost loved ones. We got to straighten the place out and make it peaceful so people can smile and laugh easy again.
Got to say,
Now I'm governor. Falls to me to take care of anyone who's disturbing that peace. But I'm sorry now. Didn't mean to start rambling about all these serious matters. What can I host to lay the burdens on his guest? I'll have some real meat whipped up for you. We must fill your belly and celebrate the newly secure town.
don't worry your head.
Thanks to you. All the weons started playing outside again, blessing all with those bonny voices
That's right.
of theirs. I never took a liking to being called governor, I still don't. Only thing I care about is protecting those weons and this town's people. You should answer, this job suits you.
See.
Well, you seem to fill the governor's clog just fine. You could be well right about that one.
It was so long ago.
And you know something? I once had a wife and child myself. It was back when monsters were tearing up Martira from top to bottom. Town was in shambles. A hunting team was formed to destroy the monster nests. Mission was a long one, and what was I supposed to do? Just go home? I was captain, for goodness sake. So I stayed, and when I finally came home, no one was there. My family, I guess they got sick of waiting for me. They just left. Never knew just how cold the house could be until they were gone. And then came the incident with Lady Joanna, and so many weons started going missing, and I didn't know what to do. I was useless. First I lost my own child, and I couldn't protect any of the others. Wish I could be the one to disappear, instead of them. You can protect them now.
No.
But you can protect them now, can't you?
Aye.
Aye, you're right. Moping about won't change the past. I can do much more than I could back then.
Leave it in my hands.
I won't let the weons ever live in fear again. That's my oath as governor. I consider us comrades, you know? Since you're aiming for the throne, we will strive for a better world. I can't keep the truth from Bardon when he shows such sincere trust in me. I explained to him that I entered not to take the throne, but to raise someone else who could forge a better future for our country. What? First the scheme with Heisman, now this? You play a long game, the lot of you. But thank you. Could either stay silent about it? You've confided in me because you trust me, yes?
So that's how it is.
I shall do the same. I'll support you and any who envision the same future as you do. I can feel Bardon's resolve as a governor and his deep faith in me. The Honorable Guardsman Bardon, keeper and inheritor of the Commander's virtues. Through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom.
New power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by thy strength fulfill thy destiny.
I shall lay down my very life for the town.
I'll do the same before the country. At rank 3, he unlocks you, the General, and skill, increasing the inheritance loss for the Commander to 2. Not bad at all. Fantastic, even. God, the Commander lineage is so fun. Can't wait to show y'all the General. But I'll tell ya, the children find me right frightening. They get scared if I say hello. Just the other day I smelled a proper newborn who started crying like he was on fire. I had to think one of my governor duties is to be well friendly with the townsfolk. But you needn't worry. I'll protect the town you worked so hard to save. That's a nice thing to talk about the town for you today. Hope we can do it again sometime. I clicked too fast again. Do I have a trigger finger? I feel like every time I just rest on the button, it just clicks by itself. Damn that Bardon. It's disgusting watching him play hero. He's a bloody Rosant, fit for guarding the town and naught else. Someone like him governing beyond the pale. Should have been me continuing to guide us at the rightful ear, yet somehow the master turned for Bardon.
Aye.
I have a plan to deal with it. Let's discuss the details inside. I decided to return to the group. Back to Brilehaven Tavern.
I'm just...
Alright, so in the evening, honestly, I don't have much to do other than raise wisdom. So we did literally all the debates in Brilehaven. Like,
Alright then.
we can check anyways, but I'm 90% sure we did every debate in Brilehaven already, so that was fun. Other than that, though, we just gotta talk about the archetype of the day before we move on. Yep, nobody on the podium.
Now what am I to do?
Alright then.
Let's see. Let's run back to
Let's go.
the Inn Square. That is where we raise wisdom plus I do want to chat with more. So, 2 days ago, I kind of ragged on a bit about the Faker. Still feel kind of bad, but dude, the Faker, man. Just kind of disappointing. No, it's not kind of, it is just disappointing. So, instead, we'll talk about its inverse. The archetype who takes the crew, rises them to next level to make sure they defeat any foe standing in their way. If you're curious what archetype it is the Commander. This looks like research documents about the Commander archetype. In times of yore, there live heroes known to change the tides of battle by their presence alone. Their souls together form the power of the Commander. Among them the Adept, whose words guide legions, I dubbed the General, and the Elite, who has the battlefield in the palm of their hand, I dubbed the Warlord. The Commander archetype is unremarkable alone, but can produce impressive results by taking leadership of the battle and supporting their squadron. But the power alone comes from being surrounded by skilled heroes to direct. A leader loses effectiveness when asked to spearhead the attack. Let no commander forget this truth.
The thing is,
So this archetype takes a supporting role to strengthening allies' abilities and can even change the rows. They got defense but no real damage. You say that, but the damage comes from... They literally give the damage to their allies and it gets fantastic. I love it. But... let's talk about the stats first. So, at rank 1, the commander has 0 to strength, 2 to magic, 1 to endurance, 1 to agility, 1 in luck. At max rank, has 3 to strength, 6 to magic, 6 to endurance, 5 to luck, and 5 to agility, and 4 in luck. The only stat I don't like here is magic. Because it learns some magic skills, but those are physical magic skills with skill off strength. So it can be a bit meh, but it could also be used as just something of a backup, just to like just throw in a few magic spells on it, elemental spells, just make sure it covers a bit more weaknesses. So they're not bad stats. And hell, it has pretty good resistances too to pierce. It is weak to strike, but if you're like me and you Stroll, the brawler on Stroll, and you already learned strike dodge, then you can just put it on the commander, and hey, that's one less weakness to Semi not worry about. So it's not too bad. Now the skills. Oh, the skills. So it starts off with Madraku Kaja, increases all defense for allies. Pretty nice. Level 2, learns Rebellion, increases crit rate for one ally. Not bad at all, especially if you have a brawler on the team. You slap that on and, oh boy, hell, the merchant too, they'll be critting all day. Level 5, they learn Fiery Strike. Medium physical fire damage to one foe. However, unlike the bot skill line, this one may inflict burns. They're really fun skills to have on anyone, really. It makes the commander all the more enticing. Level 9, they learn Formation of Vigor. This moves all allies to the front row and increases their attack by 2 ranks. I repeat, increases all allies' attack by 2 ranks. Holy shit, and puts them in the front row to make sure they're doing as much damage as possible. This is the first of the lineage. And honestly, in my opinion, Formation of Vigor is the best around, but when you learn defensive formation, they're just as useful. Like, my god, this is amazing. At level 13, the commander learns Flame Vanguard, medium magic fire to all, and may inflict burn as well. Okay, so I forgot. I'm glad I put that in my notes. Yeah, so Flame Vanguard is actually magic fire instead of physical fire, but this is an AoE targeting all enemies on the field. Okay, so the magic stack is pretty good. And at level 20, it learns Heartbreak Stratagem, support skill that negates one foe's repel magic and repel physical skills. Could be useful with an upcoming fight in Luis's stronghold up ahead. So, we haven't even gone to the hero's passive or the synthesis skill, but you can already see these are fucking busted when compared to the Faker from last time. Yes, those were good, but it couldn't do any reliable form of damage. And it's like, oh, the commander doesn't have any real form damage. No, these medium magic moves, they're good at this point in game. They do pretty reliable damage. Hell, Stroll kicked ass when he fought Katharina. I know she was weak to fire, but at the same time, everybody else had fire skill too, and he was doing, I think, the most damage too. It was great, man. Its hero's passive when equipped on Alexander is Enhanced Cooperation. Makes foes more likely to be stunned by support attacks in overworld combat. This means that if an ally attacks an enemy by itself, which is a bit more uncommon than common, it'll do much more stun damage. Or it'll increase their stun gauge by a lot more. It's great. Again, well, it's not as good as the other one, but it's still pretty good. It's not bad at all. Now the synthesis skills, oh, my favorite part. If the skills are this good, what's in here that makes me love the synthesis skills more? Well, we'll start off the back. Attack Beacon increases all stats for all allies and only requires a Seeker, Knight, or Commander on another ally to use it. And this only costs 26 MP on each of the respective allies. Mind you, something like Muraku Kajo increasing defense for all allies is 18 MP. Again, collectively it's still 52 MP from both allies, but 26 on each one. It's still pretty damn cheap and increases all stats for all allies. It's busted! There's no other way to say it. It's busted! It's so good! Bluster Blast Maneuver deals extreme magic fire damage to all enemies and decreases their hit and evasion rate as well. Requires a mage, mass dancer, or summoner lineage in the party on another party member. Really damn good! What can I say? Hell, even the mage lineage. Even the mage lineage, like the wizard right now, can only do medium magic damage to all foes. This is extreme magic fire. This is nuts. And Megiddo, medium magic almighty damage to all foes, requires Gunner, Faker, or Summoner. Honestly, even though it's only medium damage, it's still almighty and can still bypass all resistances, and it does pretty good damage. And again, hey, the commander focuses more on magic and stats anyway, so yeah, I was wrong about the stats earlier. Sorry about that. I guess I'll admit I mainly use it for Assault Beacon, but all around, the commander is so good. Oh, I should mention, magic cost is initially 2,250, a bit on the pricier side, but you can see why. And the max bonus is actually Endurance +2, keeping it on the field for longer. The commander, I think it's my personal favorite archetype. It is so good. It provides pretty damn good attacks, great support skills for so many situations, has Assault Beacon, enough said about that. I will say the only weakness, again, it does rely a bit on party composition, just the right party structure, make sure they have strong attackers, whether that's physical or magical. And you can't really buff yourself in every single damn fight. Similar to Faker, where it can't debuff the stats on every single foe. I'll admit that. But casually, Commander just feels so much better to use than the Faker, and it's more reliable in more situations. All around, that's why I prefer it so much more than the Faker. Faker, it might be better to just level up the Faker on someone with Hero's Fruits, then slap a few of the debuff skills on the Commander, so it can debuff as well as buff the party. See what I mean? There's not as many good reasons to use the Faker as it is to use the Commander or any other archetype. Okay, sorry, I'll stop ragging on the Faker. It doesn't really deserve it. Alright. Well, other than that, we can head on up to Razor Wisdom, and that'll be it for today, legends. But I do want to chat a bit first. Well, now, if it isn't my darling Elden boy, you've become quite famous, so my customers tell me. But I must say I pity that sanctress, losing distinction between a monster and her own child. Not having children is the best option in my opinion, especially with our country in such turmoil. That opinion is becoming more and more widely spread during our time, not in game, not just in game, feel like in our time as well. Damn, the bastard definitely cheated me. Hey there, Elder kid, you look too naive to know the first thing about betting. Like, still tell that gambling stalls cheating people too, right? What are you talking about? Keep it under your hat there. Not that anything good comes to gambling. If you're a betting man, poke your nose around the night market, but watch your wallet. Phew. One thing as you think that calmed me right down. Thanks, kid. Tell you what, let me give you something interesting about the Merchant Bazaar player. The small one, mind you. Long as the weather holds up, they host diving competitions there. You just take advantage of everything the ocean has to offer while you're in Brilehaven. Bugger me, that's what I should have done instead of gambling.
Oh, come on.
This guy's got problems, but that competition does sound interesting. Make sure to check it out when you're free. Why don't we head on over to Merchant's Bazaar? Why not? The weather isn't clear right now, though. That is the issue. It's not a bad weather condition, it's just still stormy. Assistant, please give me like 5 minutes. I don't know if you can hear him, but he's just waiting at my door for me to open the door, and for no reason he doesn't want to leave. Cat thinks he wants the door constantly open, his freedom, etc., but whatever. I actually saw it yesterday, but I forgot to mention it. There sometimes will be a guy doing that dice game, you know what I mean? Or like, basically a bunch of games where he cheats you out of your money. I never interacted with him, but I might do so next time I see him over there.
Alright then.
So let's head back to Inn Square. Let's raise up our wisdom, hopefully rank it up. And if we do, oh, that's just great. The store's unlocked. Be able to climb up inside. Don't you think the view would be incredible from up there? If you gaze out the people below and the ocean beyond, who knows what we'll discover. Raise my wisdom. How about a bit of a break?
So-
Let's take in scenery. Let's settle then. Let's find a spot with a better view. Made it. What a view it is. Rally been pretty unique, huh? I don't mean the sights. It's more open and inviting than other places we've been. This feels like fun. Growing up in the forest, the sea breeze and the smell of the ocean kind of threw me off at first. I really come around on it. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad to live by the sea, listening to the waves and the hustle and bustle of a port. Feels like I could watch the ocean from here forever. You like the ocean that much?
Well,
You like the ocean that much? It's more like looking at it feels serene in a way that's something man-made doesn't.
Yep.
You can build a boat or a ship, but you can't manufacture an ocean, right? It doesn't belong to anyone. I like that about it. Gallic and I had a good talk as we gazed at the scenery. I feel like my wisdom has broadened.
now then.
Please rank up, please rank up, please rank up. Yes! We are now knowledgeable in wisdom. Wisdom, 'tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, fill thyself with the knowledge to discern truth from falsehood. A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed. Gallic and I headed back, discussing the scenery and city folk we passed along the way. And that'll be it for today, ladies and gents. Hopefully tomorrow, we can actually have some favorable weather conditions and head out into the world near Brilehaven. But until then, I will see all you wonderful ladies and gents here next time. Goodbye!